Rocking the blues with the Lamarche.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Kaffinetti.
Yeah, right.
Better known as Berkeley Roast David Kaffinetti.
Thank you very much for being here.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being here.
It's just amazing.
Thank you for showing up. It's going to be fantastic for all of us.
It's
Sitting
actually going to be
here.
a roast David.
Yeah, roasted. It's just good to see all these faces. I've watched a lot of these people play music, you know, on stages and stuff. It's kind of neat to let them have a chance to see me play.
And did you know that David used to play the bassoon? I learned that last night.
And the French horn.
I had 3 spells very unsuccessfully on different instruments. Bass clarinet, which is the softest instrument in the orchestra. French horn, which is beautiful, but not on my mouthpiece. And the bassoon. But I never really, you know, if I can't master anything, I back off and go somewhere else.
We're lucky you went here, huh?
All right, I wrote this song. This one's called Creature of Habit. It's on our second album. Animals don't have a choice. Survival is their game.
Just seeing all these people here is really, this is really, really exciting for us. We're so happy. We're so glad people turned out for David. He's such a gem. He doesn't talk about himself. So we do that for him. We talk about him.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Anybody questions? Just curious.
Spinal Tap question.
Question right there. Okay,
Please
Bruce.
stand up.
Okay, Bruce.
David, what's your favorite color?
Can you guess what it
It
is?
changes.
Great change.
How are you, David? How's it going?
Wonderful!
Good.
In fact, I think this really is about this whole thing. We've all got to have a good time all the time.
Come on, Berkeley. You're too old to rock.
can't go back, but I can't let go. It's all so fast and so gone for all this time. I watched the show, but it flies by before I know. All I know is all I could have been. All I know, I'm never forget. All I know, there are all around me, but I just don't have the eyes for seeing them. All I know, all I know, all I know, I can't break down. I must move on. I can't be found if I am always gone. I waste my time like it's all the same. When life ain't right, I wonder who's to blame. All I know, I can't see the reason. All I know, I'm as nice as I can be. All I know, I'm looking over. No, there's nothing but a blind to really see. No, there's nothing but a blind to really see. All I know, all I know, all I know, for all I know. I can't be sad. I must move on. It ain't so bad until you live a while. For all we learn, how can we know where life will turn or where this life will go? All I know is how I want me. For all I know,
David, could you tell us again how you got to play with Chuck Berry?
I was really lucky. I got to play with Chuck Berry on the London Sessions album, and I played piano on the live side. I played on Johnny B. Good, and that and the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band got put on the Voyager space probe in '73. So.
And it's now an interstellar space.
Well, it got into hyperspace 3 Augusts ago. That was just wonderful because I was hanging out with my friends, and Chuck's contract didn't stipulate keyboards, but there was a piano on stage, and I decided I'm going to play that piano.
let me know.
And I did, and it was lovely.
How did you get the gig? How did you get the Spinal Tap?
Oh, the Spinal Tap gig was really cool. My buddy Rick Parnell, who's that tall, skinny drummer in Spinal Tap,
Not me.
they had a... he blew up, of course. But what had happened was the guys had done a 20-minute pilot 2 years before the movie got made with a different keyboard player. But the keyboard player was on the road with one of the bands that was... they were parodying Uriah Heep. That was one of the bands we were making fun of, you know. And anyhow, Rick said, David, they're auditioning keyboard players, come on down. So I went on down. I said to Rob Reiner, it was his first movie, I said, Rob, I'm the real deal. I'm your English rock and roller. I will give you authenticity. And he bought it.
Right on, man.
1 week later, I was in the studio doing the backing tracks for the Smell the Glove album.
And not to get off the track, I have a favorite story I wanted to impart. It's when he was with Rare Bird, and they lost their bass player, and they were looking for was it the bass player or the drummer?
The bass player.
Yeah, the bass player, and they were looking for a bass player. So I would just like to hear that.
It was outrageous. We actually, Rare Bird Mark I was the more popular of the two Rare Birds. That was with me and the lead singer and another keyboard player. But me and the lead singer, after 2 albums, wanted to play more grooving music, whereas the classical rock thing is, you know, it's exciting and it's solid, but it doesn't have that soul that I wanted to put across. And with Rare Bird Mark II, we actually came up with 3 albums: Epic Forest, Somebody's Watching, and Born Again, all on the Polydor label, and that was a lot of fun.
But the bass
Player, we auditioned 200 bass players during the summer of '71, and we got the guy, and he lasted 1 album.
Who did you turn down?
who did you turn down?
We auditioned drummers, and one of the people we auditioned was Phil Collins. But at the time, Phil Collins was playing wild fusion, wild, you know, crazy, wonderful, jazzy drums, and we wanted someone just to keep a beat, you know. But you know, the whole thing came to fruition. There was a show in the late 70s on ABC called Fridays, and the 3 main guys and Rob Reiner had a lot of downtime on that show. And they started it, because they're all really brilliant improvisational comedians, they started to do a little shtick. And Christopher Guest got into the Nigel character, and the rest is history. But the movie would never have gotten made if it hadn't been for the intervention of Norman Lear, who's the brains behind All in the Family, because no one would accepted the movie. We just presented a little treatment and a funny little 20-minute video, and nobody bit it. So we got Norman Lear, who was the guy behind All in the Family, came up with 2.7 million, and the movie got made.
Wow.
So we're really lucky to have it made. And it was all shot in LA over a 6-week period, and it was edited over an 8-month period where they had to fire the first team of editors because it was terribly difficult. Because documentaries they rely so much on the editing skills, and the early efforts were not very good. Took too long to develop into the laugh line. But the guy they got went on to do all of Christopher Guest's movies, a guy called Robert Layton. Brilliant editor, you know. So I was so happy when I saw the final cut, you know, because the earlier ones were, I got a bit embarrassed because it was just kind of bickering and not much happening, you know. But it was so cleverly edited, you know, you don't really have time to get bored. I did one tour with Spinal Tap. We played a few different places. We ended up actually doing Saturday Night Live, the second to last show of the '83-'84 season. Barry Bostwick was in charge, and we performed Big Bottom and Christmas with the Devil.
Well, thank you all very much.
Thank you so much, folks. It's been so enjoyable. My heart goes out to all of you.
This is one of those songs that he gave me the music for, and he took off to England to go see his mom and dad. And when he came back, I had words and music and lead for it and everything. So it was like. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
David Kaffinetti on the keyboard. The great Viv Savage showing his key color. Kathy Ray on bass. Company bass. And impeccable Peter Tucker on the
Peter
drums.
Tucker on drums. Woo! And Randy Hutchinson on vocals.
Okay.